Hi everybody, this is a music theory / practicing tips lesson about how to absorb licks and make them your own. Okay, so this lesson is about taking licks that you learn and how to absorb them, how to practice them in such a way that they then become your own. I had a very wise professor at Berkeley, Mike Ide, and the bit of wisdom he gave us was, if you learn a lick, don't just learn it in that one key. Take it around various chords and various progressions, and at the end of that, that is how you know that you have absorbed it. So because everybody seems very interested in the solo to Telephone Call from Istanbul, I know I am, we're going to take a lick from that solo. That one right there, that second lick that he does, I'm going to take that, I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to make it mine. The first step towards absorbing licks is figuring out what chord they're related to or what scale they're related to. And in the case of Marc Ribot, that is a B minor jazzy arpeggio lick that I actually theorized that he stole from Wes Montgomery, because I know Wes Montgomery uses that lick a good bit. Also, who he got it from, I don't know. Probably Charlie Christian. Who he got it from, I don't know. But that's the way these things work. Great lick, yeah, so it's based off of that B minor shape there. It's starting on the second note of a minor scale in relation to that. There's the fifth of the chord. There's the flat seventh. There's the ninth of the chord, chromatically moving down. So the 1-4-5 would be B flat, E flat, F. On B flat, it's on E flat, it's on F, back to B flat again. Again, B flat, E flat, F, B flat. So in the process of doing that, I've bent my brain. I've forced myself to really think about this lick and put it into different scenarios, because yeah, if you want to be able to call upon that lick any old time, you got to be able to throw it out in any key at any time, because you don't know what keys of the songs you're going to be playing in 5 years from now or a year from now. Okay, next concept. Let's take that lick and move it off of this set of strings just to further challenge ourselves. So if that's the lick on a B flat there, let's move it down to F over here. Hello. Let's take it around to 1-4-5 and F. That would be F, B flat, C minor, F. Now, the real magic of what Marc does in this solo is he does some next level business where he does it here. And then he goes, I can do it an octave higher, can't I? And that's pretty boss what he just did there. Now let's take that octave higher one, for example. Now that one is actually even more useful than the lower octave version because it relates to our blues scale. And any lick that relates to a blues scale is automatically better because the blues scale is the scale we know better than any other scale, so any additions to that tend to absorb easier. So if Marc was doing, I'm going to move this A flat that's out of my blues scale to this A flat here that is definitely in my blues scale, which is really useful because now I have a lick that's in my blues scale. And well, we all know once a lick is in your blues scale, it can stay there. And that's really the most useful thing to me because that's the one I call upon all the time. yeah, I took this and made it into something that I can use forever and ever and ever. Well, I hope that that is interesting and fun and helpful for you. Thanks so much for watching.